Now, okay, we'll give the boys out west a chance. Who wants to go first? I'll let you boys choose.
Well, we've kind of agreed that I think we've probably read each other's minds. And so we haven't, just as a disclaimer, we haven't told each other our teams or anything. But what we're going to do, we're going to work from, I know it's traditionally backcourt, frontcourt, but we'll work from point guard, shooting guard up until center. And we're going to count down and we're going to say who we've got together. All right. So for point guard, we'll do 3, 2, 1, name. All right.
What, together? Right. Yeah.
Together.
Yeah. We want to see if we're meshing on the same level.
Okay. You had the jokers, right? Okay.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Damian Lillard.
Oh. Straight off.
Okay. Maybe not then. To be fair, I was 50-50 between Dame.
Wait, so who went? Okay, for the listeners, who went Steph and who went Dame?
I went Steph.
I went Dame.
Okay, so Tobes, you go first. Explain.
We've put a lot of pressure on Steph, or I say me. I guess a lot of the NBA talent. And I think he's doing everything he can in his powers. They're sitting in ninth, but they're pretty much got an equal record to the Blazers. And Steph's been really solid this year. He's playing lights out. He's averaging 28 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 6.1 assists. Shooting splits are a bit down for him, but it's still incredible. And turnovers are actually only 3 a game.
Oh, that's not bad.
For a man who everything is running through him, he's doing everything pretty efficient. I just want to give him reps. He's got credit in the bank if we keep that mantra, and he's done everything that's asked for him this year. And he's had Steph Curry moments, but it was so tight. It's just because Dame hadn't really been. He's not had as many highlight landmark moments, I think, this year. That's all.
It's so interesting in the NBA. Highlights are just so important. It's like, I think out of every sport, it's the culture. It's the culture, isn't it? The highlights you have to generate highlights as well. I make no apologies for giving people extra points for highlights and getting on House of Highlights and Sports Center. Ollie, you obviously went for Dame, and I think it was close. I'll let K-Dot be the tiebreaker. But why Dame? Explain to K-Dot.
It was pretty 50-50. Kind of arguing between the two. I don't think there's a lot in it. Dame's still averaging 29 points. I think one of the main things is, CJ McCollum's been out for a little while now, so it is. I know Steph is the team's on him as well, but Lillard's basically just had to take over all responsibilities for Portland, and Portland are still 6th or 7th at the moment as well.
Yeah, they're 7th.
Yeah, I think they're on track to, as I sort of said, finish round about there, potentially a little bit lower. So, and I think Lillard gets overlooked a lot as well.
Yeah, agreed.
So, just time for him to be a start, I think.
I was just going to say, is there an argument that you can have both of them as your backcourt?
Well, no. There is an argument, sorry. But by us clashing here, I assume I know who our second guard is.
Okay, I've got no idea now, because I had obviously I'm not, I had Dame and Steph as 1 and 2.
I didn't know. I thought that maybe.
Well, K-Dot, if you had to choose, you're Mr. Tiebreaker. Tell us who's right.
Okay,
just straight up. Steph or Dame? I'm putting you on the spot.
I prefer Steph.
I just think his credit rating is massive, man. It's a big part.
No. I just think he's done more with less. So that's just how it's so tight that I think I'm nitpicking here, but I do genuinely feel like Steph's done more with less.
Fair enough.
I think when it gets down to it, I think Curry will start over, and I think it will be because he's had those big moments basically. I think that is pretty much the only thing that's teetering towards it, and he's a big fan favorite as well.
Okay, yeah. No, Steph's credit rating is mad. Steph's credit rating is a mad one. Okay, who's your Do your little thing. Do your little fusion dance and come up with a shooting guard.
So 3, 2, 1. Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
Oh, Luka. Hold on. Yeah. So you put Luka at the 2 or the second guard, I guess.
Yeah, it was just so technically
second guard.
Yeah, it'd be backcourt, but if we had to, between Dame and Luka. Well, Luka came into the league as a two guard.
Right. Okay. Explain this to me, gents. I'm a bit.
He plays most of his. Pretty much over 90% of his game time is at the guard position. So he's definitely a guard.
Yeah. And
him making it right. Yeah. So absolutely dire team performance and rating there. So it's classic double-handed going on Bradley Beal, but give Luka.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, bro.
But to be fair, I think it's not as dire as the Wizards, and Luka is still putting up some mad numbers in terms of 27 points, 9 assists, 9.4 rebounds.
It is mad.
46% from field goal. So he's doing everything nice. I think in my one thing I actually did do is I tracked the ages of who I'm proposing, and in this changing of guard storyline, it does jump out of you. Bang, he's 21. So he's going to become this new 17-time All-Star by the time he retires. You know, he's going to be he's following the footsteps of Kobe and LeBron and that stuff, being a young repeated All-Star. So I think he'll start, and I mean Ollie can add on, but the fact we both said to him, despite the rich backcourt in the West, I think speaks volumes.
Kato, what do you reckon? Are they being fair here? Because their team is collecting L's like their Pokemon cards at the moment, and you put them at the start on the All-Star, whereas Dame and Steph are fighting and balling as well. So
I think it's unfair because I would have had. This is just my personal opinion. I would have had Steph and Dame as the backcourt.
Yeah, same.
And I would have left Doncic out because just because I can't. Yeah, if there's no point balling in your team's in the sunken place. It can't happen.
In the sunken place.
So yeah, I just don't think. That's just why I'd have had. But I can see their thinking.
Karoom, welcome to executive production. You've handed out your first of your pod career, so there we are. But obviously, with much respect to Luka, we love him on this pod. You know what I mean? But he's collecting L's. But you know, these two, they're together. They're together on this. I rate that. So the Western backcourt, Luka Doncic, and we gave it to Steph Curry, didn't we? With respect to Dame Lillard. Okay. We're building the team next. All right. Okay. So give us someone in your front court then.
We'll go for the big man next.
Big man. Okay, fine.
Oh, the big man. All right.
Yeah, because I think this is pretty obvious.
Should be. Hold on, let me.
So 3, 2, 1. Nikola Jokic.
Yeah. Easy, innit? Easy. Yeah, that was one way.
The way he's been. I think we were saying the other day when the Nuggets were on early tip off on Sunday. I think Toby messaged first. It's just the guy is so easy on the
that was on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah. I think I posted it on the IG.
Where he dropped
47, 12, 5 assists, 2 steals and a block, and it was efficient. That was the beautiful part. 65% from the field, but made all 4 of his free pointers and shot 9 from 10 from free
against Rudy Gobert. He dropped a Rick Ross on Rudy Gobert's head. And he
Honestly.
did it. He literally did it. Like if you watch the game,
that's the man in a blender.
Like if you watch because he's not like a Giannis or whatever or LeBron. He literally looks like he's playing with his bedroom slippers on. He's got a cigar in hand, bedroom slippers on. He's like, let me hit a 3. Okay, let me just hit you some nice post moves. Okay, let me just do behind the back. But the guy is sensational. He is absolutely sensational. And I say, it's going to a point where I'm saying it every week on the show now, but Nuggets, make a move, hurry up, because your window's closing quicker than the Bucks right now. Okay.
Could there be the argument that when it's all said and done, he could potentially be the best center to have ever played in the NBA?
No, not till he gets chips, my friend.
Okay.
There's a lot of big centers with chips. So. But I like where you're coming. I knew I could. The moment you said,
I know he had a mischievous look on his face, didn't he? He had a mischievous look. All right, K-Dot, I'm gonna.
He's just. I've never ever seen a big man so skilled.
But no one has.
I've never seen it before.
But K-Dot, you know what? I will back you. I'll back you and say this. it might be one of those where it's greatest versus best. You know what I mean? When it's all said and done, like he needs, like, I think everyone, as Toby always says, to build your credit rating. You know, he needs to do it for 6 summers, isn't it? Sit, you know, in the playoffs, guiding the team, you know. But then once that happens, whether he's the most accomplished or not, I think the question of him being the best will come up. But best versus greatest, I just can't ever see any basketball fan ranking him above Shaq. Shaq is the culture, isn't he? Shaq is the cult. He's the guy. He's the culture. But he might be just. I can't even get the words out. But you know what I mean. He might be like X than Shaq. I couldn't say it. No, but you know. I think you guys get me, right?
He's passing. He's shooting from free. He's got moves.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. He's amazing.
Oh man, it's just. I just can't believe it.
And he's got no athleticism.
Yeah,
he's got like
0.
none.
And I think that, and also I just think that his game translates into longevity. If he get, like his athleticism is not going to, fall off a cliff anytime soon. He can still hit threes. He can still pass. He's got that basketball IQ is just on another level.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Now, gents, who we got? We got small forward and power forward, aka the 2 other sort of front court positions. Hit us with them 2. I think I know one. One should be.
Should we just go out? We'll just say both of them.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. So there we go.
Should we start with the one? Should we start with the one beginning with L, and then we know which one's left?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So we got LeBron James.
We got LeBron.
I had him. Well,
You got
if I was
LeBron
putting a
James?
team,
Who would have thought it?
Okay, and then the 3. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Kawhi.
Oh, so Kawhi did make it. Okay.
What did he make?
Okay, wait. Okay.
Tone on my boy. At the moment on this class.
Right. Okay. Let's just have a quick word for LeBron. Why is LeBron in?
This damn music.
Tell us more.
Yeah, go on, Ollie. Actually, go on.
Yeah, I was going to say he's playing at an MVP caliber at the moment, and which he is, and I think he will be in the top 3 by the end of the season. But so yeah, I think it was hard to you could not include him in the starting 5. So
no, agreed. I think
he's shooting 40.9% from 3,
and a good volume as well.
And do you know Steph is shooting 41%, so he's 0.1% behind Steph. That is phenomenal.
Mad.
I don't know how we've come this far as well without him saying he's also an MVP for his moments and his recent battle with Juliana Carlos, aka Courtside Karen.
Oh, yeah, God,
add that to his MVP season. He's everything that's just highlight factory for LeBron. Yeah, he's doing these round behind his back passes. He's doing no look threes. He's having fun this year, He's
That's
an old
the
man.
thing.
He's got to find fun, and Courtside Karen is the latest one that will probably add to his fan vote. So
that's what this season reminds you of. You remember in Dragon Ball Z? Remember in the Cell Saga where Goku came out of the hyperbolic time chamber and he was just Super Saiyan all the time, and he was like chilling, and the hair was blonde and all that. That's exactly what this season reminds me of. Like, he's not putting up mad numbers and this and that, but he's just doing enough to win, and as you said, having fun, man. Like, really, he's had lots and lots of highlight moments as well. So, well done to LeBron James. I think that's fair. But Kawhi's been balling out of control. But there were some other people that I see you've left off the list, notably his court mate, PG-13.
Yeah, it was. It was either Kawhi or Paul George,
and the other beast, Anthony Davis, who. Tobes, again, your credit rating system. If you were a bank right now, I would be a little bit. I don't know what's going on with this credit, and then Bradley Beal.
He'll be an all-star, but he's no way he's starting.
You guys are probably.
He admitted himself he's been playing whack this year, whereas both PG and Kawhi, if you're going to toss up who that last one is, they're both. Well, Kawhi is actually bang on 50-40-90. No, sorry. Paul George is 50-40-90 club. Oh, no, sorry. Paul George is 0.2% on field goal percentage away from 50-40-90. And Kawhi is 0.2% on his free pointers from 50-40-90. So they're both
basically having 50, 40, 90 seasons.
50, 40, 90.
So the Clippers have 2 players on their team basically having 50, 40, 90 seasons.
Yeah,
Damn.
at the forward spots, which are like,
damn.
Kawhi's looking getting back to when he was that defensive side of things as well, which is one of the more factor pushing him over Paul George. But yeah, they've both been pretty damn good.
Splitting hairs. Bloody hell, K dot. Fucking hell, look lively. You know this is going on YouTube, yeah?
Oh shit, sorry, man.
Ollie's talking. Come on,
No. Been up since like 4 o'clock.
don't worry, mate. We'll wind it down.
No.
Okay, K dot.
The Hardy Boys, man. Well done,
Hardy
guys,
boys.
well done.
Yeah, you two have been in sync, man. Like properly in sync. K dot, just
swing time bomb, whatever it's called.
the Hardy boys. Right, okay, so just I was thinking Bubba Ray and Devon.
I'm Bubba Ray.
Yeah, who's good?
That's what I was thinking. But okay, listen. Right, okay, we're having too much fun. Listen, listeners, we are still there. We're still there. Just to confirm.
Get the table.
So, right, okay. So, just to confirm, the Hoop Court All-Star starters as chosen by committee. Over in the East, we have in the backcourt Jaylen Brown and Kyrie Irving. In the front court, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid. In the West, backcourt, we have Luka Doncic and Steph Curry. And in the front court, we have LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Nikola Jokic. Solid. So let us know if you agree or you disagree. I will take 1 second to shout out Utah. No All-Stars. And I don't think there's that many people that will argue with that. I mean, no All-Star starters, that is. I don't think there's too many people that will argue for that. And that just, again, gives more credit to Utah. It's a team effort, man. They're just a good team who believe in themselves. So shout out Utah. We ain't forgotten you.